Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and my review for the regular Magic High School, aka Mahoka Koku no Rotose, ended up going a little bit on the long side, so that information I said I was going to put at the end of the video, I decided to cut out and then add into this video. So, yeah, here it is, plus my live reaction after that. Now for the stuff that I mentioned earlier about like the information that they kind of skipped over, I wanted to mention that as far as blooms and weeds go, half of the incoming students are made to be. I think there's a quota of 200 that they need, right? And half of them are made to be blooms, half of them are made to be weeds. And if you're good, you're a bloom. If you're bad, you're a weed. It's that simple. It's that simple. And obviously, there's a cutoff there where they're split down the middle. So obviously, there are going to be some people who are close to the top who are still considered weeds, even though they're good enough to be considered blooms. So that sucks to be them. It really, really does. But one thing about blooms that it's not just the students that discriminate against the weeds. It's the school in general, because magic teachers are hard to come by, so there just aren't that many. Therefore, when it comes to magic teachers in schools, the blooms are the only ones that get them. The blooms are the only ones that get that teaching and instruction from teachers. The weeds don't. The weeds don't get anything. It's all like self-study. They have to teach themselves pretty much. Use like online lessons and crap. All right. That's why when Haruka showed up early in the episode, people were surprised. They were like, "Huh? Wait, we're getting a teacher? What?" Like they were surprised, which she's not there permanently. It was just like introduction, stuff like that. Welcome them, stuff like that. So that's that. All right. And the reason the weeds exist is because something that can happen is that if you get trauma to a certain degree due to magic, you can actually lose your ability to be a magician. You lose your ability to use magic in general. All right. So the weeds exist to be spares, as those girls earlier in the episode mentioned. They exist to be spares, to be reserves, in case the blooms have to drop out due to them losing their ability to use magic. All right, so that's that. Next, I want to talk about the CADs. They're pretty much like electronic magic circles. Like I said before, they're casting assistant devices. They help. There's certain like smaller magics you can use without CADs, but most magic you need a CAD to use, just to help you execute it and execute the magic, activate the magic, the activation sequence, stuff like that. Because it's not like cut and dry like magic power. You use magic power, then you use magic. It's like accelerator from index. You need to actually do like calculations and stuff when it comes to activating magic. So CADs help you with that. They help you activate the magic. They help make it stronger, and they help you activate it faster. So that's what CADs are. So yeah, that's that. As far as Mizuki's hypersensitivity goes, staying on the concept of like CADs and like stuff like that. Her hypersensitivity means that she can see the particles that are used to create magic. Right? She can see them in the air, and it can get so bad that it can like legitimately cause her pain. All right. So magic particles, spirit particles like Pushion Scions, they are what Pushions. I get them mixed up sometimes. Pushions are, I think, what are released when you activate magic, and Pushions are what you gather and focus into your CAD in order to activate magic, right? And when you have all those magic particles floating through the air, imagine you can legitimately see the air as millions of tiny dots moving through the air constantly. That's tough. That's tough. Like multiple colors and stuff like that too, and auras of other people, stuff like that. You see all of that, and it's hard to focus on the people and the actual stuff in front of you. So she has to use her glasses to eliminate some of that and make it easier on herself. Right. So that's that. And the last thing I want to talk about the numbers. I kind of got into it a little bit already, but I wanted to get more into it. Some of the information that they skipped over, probably to save to next episode, but just in case they don't, I want to mention it here. The way magic works here is that your magic ability can actually be affected by your genes and your genetics, right? And one of the things that happens a lot in this series are arranged marriages to make your children pretty much as skilled as possible. If you have a child that's a skilled magician, you want them to marry another skilled magician so that their children are also skilled magicians. And it goes on like that pretty much. And the numbers are families who have a lineage of incredibly skilled magicians. They're all top tier. Like I said, it's the skilled amongst the skilled. All right. And the best of the even the numbers, there's some numbers that just can't compare to others, and those are the 10 master clans. So you've got the weeds down here, then the blooms, then the numbers, then the 10 master clans. All right, so the 10 master clans are literally just like, oh, like oh. All right, and Mayumi Saigusa is one of those. All right, the Saigusa family is one of the 10 master clans, and she's like a genius amongst geniuses. Like, she's just that good. So that's like, so lineage is important there. That's what the numbers are like. And that's why it's surprising for Erica to be a number, yet still be a weed. Right? So, yeah, so you'll learn more about that, like I said before. And also one of the things that was mentioned that got skipped over was why exactly Miami recognized Tatsuya. It's because as the student council president, she heard about Tatsuya because his exam scores were so good. He literally broke like all the school's records in terms of like test scores. You know, he broke all of them. So she was pretty much fangirling over him, pretty much. She was pretty much fangirling over him, saying like, "Oh my god, like I can't believe he could score that high. I mean, no matter how hard I tried, I could probably never get scores that high on my exams. Like, yeah, that's so impressive. That's actually really awesome, you know." So she fangirled over him about that for like a page or so, and then he left. So that's how she recognized his name. But yeah, that's that. So that's all the extra information I want to add in there. Yo, you guys. So those were the thoughts that. Obvious change in time of recording. But those were the thoughts that I was going to add on to the end of my review, but decided to cut off because it would have ended up being like over 40 minutes, and I just couldn't do that. So, yeah, that was that, and now these are going to be some of the reactions I had while watching the episode live. So, yeah, there you go. Live reaction. Live reaction starts now. Starts now. All right. Maho. There it is. Trident. There she is. Oh, yo! Yo, they even added that in, yo. Yo. Yo, they even added something like that in. There he is. Yo. Oh my god, that's what it looks like. Oh, yo. I won't spoil, though. I won't spoil. Rising Hope. Rising Hope by Lisa opening. God, crap. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll wait till next week. Yo, incest is wincest, man. Incest is wincest. Though technically, he would never do something like that, but still. The best brother sister pair in all of anime. Screw Orima, alright? This is where it's at. Whatever. He's so smart that he knows he doesn't want to know what she's thinking. Now he's just teasing her. Good old-fashioned segregation based on skill. If you watch Hamatora, then you're probably gonna like this. Erica, yo. He already noticed. He already noticed about her classes. The numbers are important throughout the series. They're like pretty much what they are they're the best of the best, pretty much. Magic is heavily influenced by genes and genetics and stuff, so there are families who are on the top. Just explaining. No, of course it's Miyuki Shiba. Come on. Same last name. Come on. Yo, he pretty much just told him now, man. They made a little scene like that look epic. Imagine, I can only imagine what they'll do for stuff that's actually epic. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. You can tell Hatori does not like the dude, man. Hatori wants to destroy Tatsuya. Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. You can already tell something's gonna happen between them. You can already tell. It's so exaggerated. You can tell it's supposed to be funny. Oh no. Oh man. He refers to his parents as those people. That's not really that much of a spoiler. He called him old man, but you know. You can already tell there's something deep going on here. Like, you can already tell their relationship isn't as simple as you would think at first. It, Tachi wouldn't say it doesn't piss me off. You would never say something like that. Crunchyroll. Instead, he would probably say something like, "It doesn't anger me." Yakumo, yo, I can tell it's coming. It's coming. Yakumo, he's coming. He's on his way. There. Oh no, that's not Yakumo. Those are the disciples. There he is. He's a ninja and he's got the Kakashi scar, man. They're not even using magic. They're not even using magic. They're just like using physical skills. Dude, they haven't even used magic yet. Imagine what the fights are like when they actually use magic and combine it with their physical skills. Plus, there's such a wide array of magic. There's such a the fights is that it's not like specifically magic, specifically fighting. It's always mixed up. You're always getting something unique. The variety of the moves and the styles of fighting is high. That's part of what makes it good. But they keep messing up Tatsuya's speech. He doesn't say, "Oh, I kind of suck at practical magic." Dude, forever alone. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. There he is. Being Eric is awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Remember that. Remember her. Remember her. Remember that face. Pretty sure she had like a line or two, but not really that important. Yes. Eric Chiba. Yes. They're showing the whole thing. He's just too awesome. Yes, they did add Rising Hope in. Yes. Here you go. Oh, they're foreshadowing that already. yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. First episode not as good as JoJo's, but it gets a lot better as it goes on. It's like a freaking exponential curve. Alright, you guys, that was my live reaction for Mahoka Koko Nortose. Yeah, aka the Irregular at Magic High School. Obviously, I'm going to be reviewing this weekly, so I'll look forward to that. And yeah, that's it. You're in for a ride. You're in for quite the ride with this series. It's going to be awesome. All right, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.